Hi guys, I'm Zen.
And I'm Lolly.
And this week, we're in Kauai.
In these videos, we take a closer look at this wonderful Hawaiian island. From the jaw-dropping Nepali coast and its spectacular caves,
Wow!
kayaking upriver to hidden waterfalls, to mountain tubing through historic waterways.
That's awesome.
This really is a place like no other. And we're here to provide hints and tips on where to go, where to stay, hidden gems, and things to avoid. This is our story. 5.5 hours away from LA and across the Pacific is Kauai, one of the quieter islands of Hawaii, nicknamed the Garden Isle, thanks to the tropical rainforest that covers a large part of the island and the jaw-dropping cliffs that surround it. And much like the island itself, the airport is a world apart from an LAX or a Heathrow airport, and you're welcomed by the locals as you collect your cases.
Oh, well done.
You're also greeted by various safety videos from the local lifeguards warning of the potential hazards of the shore, something that will certainly become clear as the trip goes on. Bags collected and it's time to head to our first destination. We weren't hiring a car for the first part of our stay, which meant phoning for a taxi, as Ubers are few and far between, and to be honest, so are the taxis.
How's that?
15.
Transportation sorted, and it's approximately a 20-minute ride south to our first stop, Poipu, the more commercial side of the island, where the big mega resorts line the shore and the weather is a little more reliable.
We've been staying in LA and we've come down while we're in LA to down here for a week, so.
And for us, that meant the Koloa Landing resort. Spread across 25 lush acres with tropical landscaping, lagoons, waterfalls and open spaces, this is a breathtaking destination. Sometimes overlooked due to a lack of direct beach access, the Koloa is a gem of a resort. The villas are spacious and well appointed, offering 1 and 2 bedroom layouts along with studios, and we opted for the 1 bedroom villa that also has a sofa bed in the lounge. Perfect for the 4 of us and considerably cheaper than the 2 bedroom option, although somehow I still managed to draw the short straw when it came to those sleeping arrangements. But the Koloa really comes into its own outside, where the accommodation wraps around a large pool complex with multiple interconnected pools complete with water slides, waterfalls, grottos and private cabanas, and has been voted the best pool in America.
Look at this!
And an apt time for our friends to rock up from Sydney.
Look at you all in your vest!
And a cheeky nod to my preference to a vest or two. And as the girls catch up, the kids and the dads get to work with the awesome water slide. And as dusk creeps in, we head down to the water's edge for some spectacular views of the sun setting across the bay. Before making our way over to the shopping mall, the shops at Kukuilua. This laid-back and beautiful complex offers an array of boutique shops, restaurants and art galleries, and regularly plays host to farmers markets and local events. And there's plenty of food and drink options too. Although like everywhere in Kauai, make sure you don't leave it too late, as most places stop serving between 8:30 and 9 p.m. And then it's time to head home, courtesy of the complimentary transportation the hotel provides. And just in time for the kids to enjoy a late night swim before the pool shuts at 10 p.m. Early morning, and with a noticeable time difference in Hawaii, everyone's up and about. And we're not the only ones, as the resort offers daily yoga classes while we head to the gym for a family workout. And that view doesn't grow old. And then it's time to venture out for that all-important coffee to kickstart the day. Head into the local hotspot, Little Fish, a favourite with both the locals and holiday makers alike, offering excellent coffee, awesome acai bowls and delicious smoothies. Just be prepared for a long wait, as the queues tend to be long no matter what time of the day. And while the kids head back to the pool, Lolly and I take a short walk down the hill to Poipu Beach, a family-friendly bay where you can snorkel, bodyboard and surf, although there's a poignant reminder of how volatile the waters can be in this part of the world. And it's also home to the many turtles who frequent the shore, particularly at sunset. You can also grab surf lessons for all levels at the local surfing shop and pick up a fashion accessory or two while you're there.
I don't know whether to take my other ones I can go.
I like it. And pop next door and you can also grab a hot dog from the hugely popular Pucker Dog, famous for their Polish sausages with a Hawaiian twist, which always draws a large crowd. Poipu Beach is also home to several resorts including the Marriott, Outrigger and Sheraton, and these are all stunning hotels in close proximity to the beach, although none of them offer the same level of pool facilities as the Koloa does, and it also feels noticeably busier in this area. Head to the other side of the bay and you have something a little quieter and calmer, although that all changes as the sun goes down. The beach house is a fine dining experience with a stunning oceanfront setting and a laid-back vibe that draws the crowds in large numbers, and is essential to book in advance if you want to catch that all-important sun and enjoy that delicious food in a beautiful setting. And then it's back to the Koloa for some more pool time with the kids. And one of the things we love about this place is it never feels busy or overcrowded. And it even has its very own beautifully kept football pitch for Jax and I to get some practice in, and even have a kickabout with some of the other residents at the resort.
Have a good one, guys.
And then it's time to go somewhere a little more prestigious as we head 10 minutes down the road to the Grand Hyatt. And grand it certainly is.
Wow.
Set across 50 acres of lush tropical gardens and water pools, the Grand Hyatt Kauai boasts a golf course, 7 restaurants and a spa. And at the bottom of those gardens is Tidepools, offering upscale Hawaiian cuisine in open-air thatched huts along the lagoon.
Delish, huh?
The food is stunning and the service is excellent. Just keep in mind, this is an expensive night out, and there are alternatives if you're trying to be careful with your budget. And with that, it was time to say goodbye to the Koloa Landing Resort and Poipu, a beautiful part of the island that has so much to offer and do, and perfect for those looking for that resort-style holiday. In the next episode, we head to the northern part of the island and show you why we personally prefer it, both from an accommodation and location point of view, as well as going deep into the mountains and rainforests for a whole manner of water-based fun, adventures and activities. This is our story. And if you like what you see, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do our best to continue to entertain and inform with our travels across the globe.